Hello everyone, welcome to Rational Numbers Class 8. Dear children, in previous session we have discussed properties of rational numbers. What are those? Closure property, commutative property, associative property and distributive property of multiplication over addition and subtraction. And also we have discussed what is the role of zero and additive inverse and multiplicative inverse of a number. Clear? Now in this session we are going to solve few problems based on the solutions of exercise 1.1 in detail. Okay dear children. So before going to the topic, please, if you do not watch previous videos, do watch those videos and continue this class. Okay. So my dear children, in exercise part, first one is name the property involved in the following examples. So what is the first one in this? So what are the properties we have? I will list here again. So see here, the first property is closure property. If a comma b are rational numbers, okay, then a into b is also a rational number. So this is called a closure property. Then what is the commutative property under addition? A plus b is equal to b plus a. This is called commutative property. And the third one is associative property. That is a plus of b plus c is equal to a plus b plus c. And the fourth one is a of b plus c is equal to ab plus ac, which is called distributive property. Am I correct? Now a plus 0 is equal to 0 plus a. That is equal to a. What is this property? This property is called additive identity. Okay. And then a into 1 by a is equal to 1. We call this property as multiplicative inverse. Okay, multiplicative inverse. It is additive identity. What is the multiplicative identity? Yes, 1. So we can write it as a into 1 is equal to 1 into a is equal to a. So these are some properties, some of the properties of rational numbers. Okay. In this, first one is comes under which property? Yes, first example is comes under which property? Yes, that is here something plus 0 is equal to something. Yes, that is comes under in this. So that is called additive identity. What is the property? It is additive identity. And if we add any number to 0, we are getting same number. So this property is called additive identity. Identity property under addition. Here what is additive identity? 0. Okay. Then come to the second one. 2 of 3 by 5 plus 1 by 2 is equal to, see here, 2 is distributed for both rational numbers. Is it? So this is called, what is the property? What is the name of this property? Yes, this is example for distributive property, that is distributing 2 into 3 by 5 plus 2 into 1 by 2. So that is called distributive of multiplication under addition. So we call it as distributive property. This is the example for distributive property. Now come to third example, that is 3 by 7 into 1 is equal to 3 by 7. 1 into 3 by 7. Now if you see this example, if you multiply a number by 1, if you multiply a rational number by 1, we are getting same number. So here a into 1 is equal to 1 into a is equal to a, where a is any rational number. So this is called which property? If you add 0, we are getting same number. That means here if you multiply by 1, we are getting same number. So here is addition is operation. Here multiplication is operation. So that this we call identity property under multiplication, or else we can call it as multiplicative identity. What is this? Multiplicative identity. This is called multiplicative identity. Okay, clear? Now, here observe fourth one also, it is like third example or not. So this is also comes under same property, multiplicative identity. 3 and 4 are same. Now come to fifth example. See here, 2 by 5 plus 1 by 3. On the right hand side part is 1 by 3 plus 2 by 5. RHS right hand side is 1 by 3 plus 2 by 5. See, here it is like a plus b is equal to b plus a or not. So it is example of which property? Yes, that is commutative property. We call this property as commutative property. Okay. Then here if you observe, 5 by 2 is a rational number and 3 by 7 is another rational number. Okay. I multiplied these two rational numbers, I got 15 by 14. Is 15 by 14 a rational number? Yes. So here, if we multiply two rational numbers, we are getting the product also a rational number. So such a type of property is called, what is the name of this property? Yes, that is closure property. A into B belongs to Q. So this is closure property. What do you call this property? Closure property. Clear? Now come to the seventh one. 7a we added minus 7a. The result we got 0. If we add 5 to minus 5, we will get the result 0. Like if we add a to minus a. So I did not write here, I am going to write now. So this is like a plus minus a is equal to, or minus a plus a is equal to 0 or not. Yes. So what do you call this property? Yes, that is called additive inverse. We call this property as additive inverse. We call this property as additive inverse. So 7a plus minus 7a is equal to 0 is example of additive inverse. What is that? Inverse property, additive inverse. Clear? Now here x into 1 by x is equal to x and 1 by x. If you find the product of these two numbers, we are getting 1. So then what do you call here 1 by x? Multiplicative inverse of x. If you multiply 5 by 1 by 5, we are getting result 1. Then what do you call here 1 by 5? Yes, multiplicative inverse of 5. So that here what is this property called? This is the example of multiplicative inverse. We call this example as multiplicative inverse. We call this example as, this is the example for multiplicative inverse. Clear? So like that, if any number gives us also, if you find the product of a number and its reciprocal number, always we get result 1. But here the denominator must not be equal to 0, since division with 0 is not possible. Division with 0 is not possible, is it? Undefined. Now come to the ninth one and last one example. A 2 into x plus 2 into 6. 2 into x plus 2 into 6. Here 2 is a common. I have taken out 2 is common and x plus 6. See, here 2 is distributed to x and 6. Yes, as we discussed in distributive property, here 2 is multiplied with x and 6, distributed to x and 6. So what do you call here? This is the example of distributive property. This is the example of distributive property. And 2 into x plus 2 into 6. Distributive property like a of b plus c is equal to ab plus ac. This is the distributive property of multiplication over addition. Of multiplication over addition. Clear? So this is about first question and foremost most important for basic level. Keep pause and write the answers. Then I will proceed to next question. Okay, dear children. Okay, dear children, now come to second question, that is, write the additive and the multiplicative inverses of the following. So the question is minus 3 by 5, second one is 1, third one is 0, fourth one is 7 by 9, fifth one is minus 1. Clear? Now write the additive and the multiplicative inverse. First of all, what is the additive inverse? Additive inverse. What is the definition of additive inverse? If we add any two rational numbers, if the sum of any two rational numbers is 0, then each rational number is called additive inverse of each other. Additive inverse to each other. Clear? For example, if you take any rational number a, then if we add minus a to it, we get sum 0. Or else if you write like this also, result we get 0. So this is called additive inverse. This property is called additive inverse. Here minus a is called the additive inverse of a. So a and minus a are additive inverse to each other. Clear? Here what is a? A is any rational number. Okay. Then what about multiplicative inverse? What about multiplicative inverse? See, before going to multiplicative inverse, what is the additive inverse of 0? 0 itself, because 0 is neither negative nor positive. So additive inverse of 0 is 0 itself. Clear? And what about multiplicative inverse concept? For example, if a is any rational number and if we multiply it by 1 by a, then what is the product? We get 1. Similarly, if 1 by a into a also, we get result 1 only product, but here a is a non-zero rational number. Here a is non-zero rational number because of, if I write 0, 0 into 1 by 0, is 1 by 0 defined? Is 1 by 0 defined? Not defined. Since see, if you divide 1 by 0, 0 zeros are 0. Again remainder 1, again 0 are 0, 0 like this we get. Okay, so we are not at all getting remainder. So that 1 by 0 is not defined. Okay, now, so division with 0 is not possible. So what about the multiplicative inverse of 1? 1 itself. Here the additive inverse of 0 is 0 itself. Multiplicative inverse of 1 is 1 itself, because 1 into 1, 1. Okay, what is the multiplicative inverse of 2? 2 into, if you multiply what number, we get result 1, product 1. So it is possible only by multiplying 1 by 2. Okay, clear? Right? Similarly, now come to the point. Now what is the additive inverse of? I am taking shortcut additive inverse as ai, multiplicative inverse as mi. Okay, then what is additive inverse of I? So by what number if you multiply, we get sum 0, yes, that is 3 by 5. So answer is 3 by 5. And what about multiplicative inverse? So minus 3 by 5 into which number we have to multiply to get 1? That means that we call as reciprocal of that number. We can call it as in another way, that is reciprocal of that number. That is just interchange the numerator and denominator and write the same sign. Just interchange the numerator and denominator. Numerator to denominator, denominator to numerator, and just keep same sign. That is minus. Because it is negative rational number, so it is also negative rational number. Clear? So the product is 1. Since 5 gets cancelled, 3 minus into minus plus 1. So this is the answer. Clear? Now see the additive inverse of 1. So what number I have to add to get 0? So what number I have to add to get 0? Yes, that is minus 1. So what is the additive inverse of 1? Minus 1. And what is the multiplicative inverse of 1? 1 into dash is equal to 1. We should get 1 only now as per multiplicative inverse. you should get result 1. So here what number I have to multiply to get 1? 1 itself. Already we have discussed here. Yes. So multiplicative inverse of 1 is 1 itself. Additive inverse of 0 is 0 itself. But additive inverse of 1 is minus 1. Then what about multiplicative inverse of 0? This is the question now. Already we discussed the multiplicative inverse of 0 is not defined. Then additive inverse of 0 is 0 itself. So there is no minus 0 but 0 itself. Then multiplicative inverse of 0 is not defined. Doesn't exist. We can write it as doesn't exist. Clear? Next 7 by 9. So can you guess what is the additive inverse of the 7 by 9? Just change the sign. మనల్ని additive inverse అని అడిగినప్పుడు మనం ఓన్లీ దాని యొక్క సైన్ చేంజ్ చేస్తే సరిపోతుంది. సో 7 by 9 ఉన్నదల్లా ఏమవుతుంది? మైనస్ 7 by 9. ఇదేంటిది? ఇది additive inverse of 7 by 9. What is this? Additive inverse of 7 by 9 is minus 7 by 9. Clear? Just only change the sign. Then multiplicative inverse is here no change in the sign. But where is the change here? Yes, interchange in the numerator and denominator. So then it becomes 9 by 7. That's it. Because of if you multiply 7 by 9 and 9 by 7, we get result 1. So that this is called the multiplicative inverse of 7 by 9. If we add these two, we are getting result 0. So that what I said, in additive inverse, just change the sign. Okay, sign of that particular number. That is only answer. But in the case of multiplicative inverse, no need to change the sign. But where is the change? There is a change in numerator and denominator. Just interchanging the places of those numerator and denominator. Numerator becomes denominator. Sorry, numerator becomes denominator. Denominator becomes numerator. Okay, clear? So what is the additive inverse of minus 1? Yes, additive inverse of minus 1 is plus 1. And the multiplicative inverse of minus 1 is minus 1 itself. Because minus 1 into minus 1, then only we will get plus 1. Minus into minus, plus 1 into 1, 1. Clear, my dear students? This is most important area. Don't get confusion in the case of what is additive inverse and multiplicative inverse. Clear? So in exam also you should add these properties and you have to solve. Okay. Are these solutions easy or not? It's very easy. Okay. Now we will see question number 4. Because of third question already there we have discussed in first bit itself, like same model questions. Just they ask to fill in the blanks. Okay. You try yourself. The question number 3. Okay. Now we enter into question number 4. Okay, clear? Now here is the multiply 2 by 11 by the reciprocal of minus 5 by 14. Here what is the meaning of reciprocal? Already we have discussed it. That is nothing but multiplicative inverse of that rational number. Is it? So here multiply 2 by 11. What is the reciprocal of minus 5 by 14? First we have to write reciprocal of minus 5 by 14. Reciprocal of minus 5 by 14 is nothing but multiplicative inverse of minus 5 by 14. So what is the multiplicative inverse of minus 5 by 14? Is nothing but what is that? Is 14 by 5. No change in the sign, but only changing numerator to denominator, denominator to numerator. Okay, here 5 is the numerator, change it to denominator. The denominator is 14, so change it to 14. No change in the sign as it is. So minus 14 by 5 is answer. So multiply 2 by 11. They asked to multiply 2 by 11 by the reciprocal of minus 5 by 14, that is minus 14 by 5. Now how to multiply two rational numbers? Yes, 2 into minus 14 by 11 into 5. 11 into 5. So 2 into minus 14 minus 28, 11 into 5 55, minus 28 by 55. Clear? So this is also a rational number. So the product of two rational numbers is a rational number. What do you call this property? Yes, this is example for క్లోజర్ ప్రాపర్టీ. క్లియర్. ఇప్పుడు మనం ఫోర్త్ వన్ కంప్లీట్ చేసాం కదా. నౌ వి అబ్జర్వ్ క్వశ్చన్ నెంబర్ 5, దట్ ఈస్ which properties can be used in computing 2/5 into 5 into 7 by 6 plus 1/3 into 3 into 4 by 1 4 by 11 sorry 4 by 11. The computing in the sense calculation part. In this calculation part, while doing simplification of this expression, mathematical expression, which properties you are going to apply? మనం ఏ ప్రాపర్టీస్ యూజ్ చేస్తున్నాం అనేది ఇక్కడ పాయింట్. ఓకే, సో దానికోసం ఫస్ట్ ఇక్కడ ఇఫ్ యూ అబ్జర్వ్ హియర్ ఇట్ ఈస్ లైక్ ఏ బి సి, ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ దీస్ 3 different numbers na, so here a into b into c, sorry a into b into c plus these are something number, yes, d into e into f, like that only na. That means it is like associative property. Yes, what is that associative property under multiplication? A into b into c is equal to a into b into c. Okay, so in that model only. So we are going to apply first one is multiplicative additive property under multiplication. So what are we going to apply? Additive property under multiplication. Okay, clear? So additive property under multiplication. Okay, ఫస్ట్ వన్ క్లియర్. ఒకటి ఏమి చేస్తున్నాం, అసోసియేటివ్ ప్రాపర్టీ. సారీ, విచ్ ప్రాపర్టీ we are applying? Associative property. A into b into c means it is associative property under multiplication. ఇక్కడ ఏం ప్రాపర్టీ యూజ్ చేస్తున్నాం? అసోసియేటివ్ ప్రాపర్టీ అంటారు. దీస్ ఆర్ ఆల్ ఇంటూ నో, సో దట్ అండర్ మల్టిప్లికేషన్. ఓకే, 1 డిసైడెడ్. సో ఐ యామ్ డూయింగ్ సి. సో 2/5 into 5 into 7 by 6. సో ఐ రీఅరేంజ్డ్ like a into b into c. I wrote as a into b into c. So I wrote these two and kept bracket into 7 by 6 plus here also 1/3 into 3 into 4 by 11. For my simplification purpose, I have used this property, associative property under multiplication. Clear? Now if you observe this 2/5 into 5, so 2/5 can be as 2 into 1/5 or not? Again we can apply here property a into b into c and write it as like this, into 7 by 6 plus 1/3 into 3 into 4 by 11. Okay, now dear children, if you observe here clearly, here 1/5 into 5, what is the relation between 5 and 1/5? Similarly here also 3 and 1/3. Yes, these are but reciprocals or not? Yes, so that means here 1/5 is the reciprocal of 5. So here 1/5 is the multiplicative inverse of 5. So which property we are going to apply here? That is multiplicative inverse. That is multiplicative inverse. That one more property we are using here, multiplicative inverse. What is another property? Multiplicative inverse. Okay, so in the result we are getting what is that multiplicative inverse? A into 1 by a is equal to 1 is equal to 1 by a into a is equal, where a is rational number and is not equal to 0. Clear? So here 1/5 into 5 value how much? 1 into 7 by 6 plus 1/3 into 3 value 1 into 4 by 11. Okay, now 1 into 4 by 11. Now 2 into 1. So we are multiplying by 1. So what do you call this? Simplification. So 2 into 1, 2. Like a into 1 is equal to 1 into a is equal to a. So what is that property? Yes, that is multiplicative identity. Here 1 is multiplicative identity. So the another property what we are going to use, multiplicative identity. So we are going to apply here multiplicative identity. That is a into 1 is equal to 1 into a is equal to a. So 2 into 1, 2 into 7 by 6 plus 1 into 4 by 11, 4 by 11. Next 2 into 7, 14 by 6. Before that, what do you call this one? 14 by 6 plus 4 by 11. This is closure property. Next, 2 into 7 by 6, 14 by 6 plus 4 by 11. So, adding two rational numbers gives us another rational number. Is it? So, what do you call this property? Closure property under addition. We call this property as, fourth one we are going to apply here, closure property under addition. We have applied one more property, that is closure property under addition. So whatever it may be answer, they ask us what are the properties we are going to use while simplifying this expression. Just this is the answer. So result whatever it may be, but finally we will get a rational number. Clear? So in this manner we have to write answer. Of course, in detail we have to write. Just for my convenience I have written like this. Okay, my dear students. So it is the most important area, that is we have to remember the properties for a long time. Wherever you learn maths, in every time you have to remember these properties. Okay. So, okay, my dear students, in this exercise 1.1 we have solved first 5 problems in this part. In the next part we are going to solve few more problems. Okay. So complete the notes and complete the task given in exercise 1.1, that is question number 3, third bit. Okay. So please like our classes and share with your friends, and if you do not subscribe, please subscribe our classes and hit the bell icon to get notifications when I uploaded classes in our channel. Thank you.